Picture this. You're sitting at your kitchen table, staring at a plate of food, wondering if every bite is secretly working against you. If you're among the millions navigating diabetes, you know the struggle, sifting through endless advice, fad diets, and well-meaning but often misleading tips from friends and family. One day, eggs are the enemy, the next they're a superfood. Carbs are demonized, then suddenly complex carbs are your best friend. It's enough to make anyone's head spin. But here's the truth. Managing diabetes isn't about extreme restrictions or miracle cures. It's about understanding the science, debunking the myths, and making choices that keep your blood sugar steady, your energy high, and your taste buds happy. Let's cut through the noise and dive into what really works, backed by research, free from hype, and packed with practical wisdom. First, let's tackle the biggest myth head-on. Eating sugar causes diabetes. This oversimplification has terrified people into avoiding fruit, shunning desserts, and living in fear of the occasional treat. But type 2 diabetes isn't just about sugar. It's about insulin resistance, a complex dance between genetics, lifestyle, and overall diet. A 2017 study in the British Medical Journal found that while sugary drinks do increase diabetes risk, the real culprits are diets high in refined carbs and unhealthy fats. Think fries, pastries, and processed snacks. The pancreas doesn't care if sugar comes from a soda or a white bagel. Both spike blood glucose. So instead of obsessing over sugar alone, focus on total carbohydrate quality. Swap white rice for quinoa, trade candy bars for berries, and watch how your body responds. Now let's talk about the real superheroes of a diabetes-friendly diet: fiber and healthy fats. Imagine a bowl of steel-cut oats topped with walnuts and cinnamon. The fiber in oats slows digestion, preventing blood sugar spikes, while the fats in walnuts keep you full and stabilize insulin levels. A landmark 2019 study in The Lancet revealed that people who ate 30+ grams of fiber daily had a 35% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. And here's a game changer. Foods like chia seeds, avocado, and almonds don't just not raise blood sugar. They actively improve insulin sensitivity. That's right, some foods can reverse insulin resistance over time. But wait, what about fruit? Another myth bites the dust. Diabetics should avoid fruit because it's sweet. False. While fruit contains natural sugars, it's packaged with fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants that blunt sugar absorption. A 2020 meta-analysis in Diabetes Care found that whole fruits, especially berries, apples, and citrus, reduce diabetes risk by up to 23%. The key? Pair them with protein or fat. Try Greek yogurt with blueberries or almond butter on apple slices. The combo slows glucose release, turning a potential sugar rush into a steady energy stream. Now, let's flip to the avoid list. Processed meats like bacon and sausages might seem like safe low-carb choices, but they're stealth bombs for diabetes risk. A Harvard study tracking 440,000 people linked daily processed meat consumption to a 51% higher diabetes risk, thanks to preservatives like nitrates that inflame insulin receptors. And then there's the healthy trap. Agave nectar, marketed as a natural sweetener, has a higher fructose content than high fructose corn syrup, spiking liver fat and insulin resistance. Even sugar-free products often contain maltodextrin, a carb that raises blood glucose faster than table sugar. The lesson? Read labels like your health depends on it, because it does. But here's where it gets exciting. Nature's Pharmacy. Centuries-old home remedies are now getting scientific validation. Take fenugreek seeds, soaked overnight in water. They've been shown in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology to lower fasting blood sugar by 30% in type 2 diabetics. Cinnamon isn't just a spice. A diabetes, obesity, and metabolism study found that 1 to 2 teaspoons daily improved insulin sensitivity as effectively as some medications. And apple cider vinegar? A Diabetes Care trial showed that drinking a tablespoon before meals slashed post-meal blood sugar spikes by 20%. These aren't magic bullets, but they're powerful tools when combined with a smart diet. And then there's the timing trick. Research in cell metabolism discovered that eating more calories earlier in the day, when insulin sensitivity is highest, led to better blood sugar control than late-night meals, even with identical foods. So, that midnight snack? It might be doing more harm than the snack itself. Let's bust one last myth. You can never eat carbs again. Nonsense. The right carbs, sweet potatoes, lentils, farro, are packed with nutrients that protect your heart, brain, and metabolism. The trick is how you eat them. Cooling cooked pasta or potatoes overnight creates resistant starch, which acts like fiber, feeding gut bacteria that improve glucose metabolism. A 2022 study in Nature called this the hidden weapon against diabetes. So, what's the takeaway? A diabetes-friendly diet isn't about deprivation, it's about empowerment. It's knowing that a handful of nuts can steady your blood sugar better than fear. It's realizing that a sprinkle of cinnamon might be as vital as your medication. And it's understanding that every meal is a chance to heal. Your plate isn't the enemy, it's your partner. So, grab that apple, savor those lentils, and toast, with water, vinegar, and a squeeze of lemon to taking control. One delicious, science-backed bite at a time.